Hello everyone, first of all thank you very much to be here. I am Veronica and today I want to talk a little bit about my story with the vitiligo. So everything started 15 years ago when I was 21 years old. I just finished the university. I studied marketing, but I decided to do what I love, and that is dance. So I am from Mexico City and I auditioned to dancing in the Caribbean, Mexican Caribbean. So I made it and I moved there, and what happened? I had too much stress because I was in a new place with a new people. I was living with a new person. My boss was very, very strict. It was my first job, and all of these factors affected me and I get into stress. So that were the internal factors, because all these new emotions turn into stress. But also I had external factors to say, for example, the weather. There is very hot and humid. Also the water is different, pH of the water is very different, and I used to sunbathe a lot and very often without protection. So, as you know, that's terrible for vitiligo. So all of these factors made that vitiligo appears. So how I knew that I have it? Actually, I didn't discover it. My partner at that time told me, "Hey Vero, I have to talk to you." And I said, yeah, of course. And he told me, I discovered and I saw a little white spot in your intimate part. That's why I couldn't discover it, right? So in that moment, I didn't pay too much attention about it. Actually, I didn't care because I had another problems, or I was more concerned about my job. I wanted to dance perfect. I'm a person who demands too much of herself, and that was my biggest concern. It was my biggest concern, and also I have many pimples here in my face. I had too much acne and the people could see that, so I was more concerned about that. And okay, my parents decided to visit me in the Caribbean, and when they arrived, they saw me and they were really scared, because when they saw me, they thought, "Oh my God, she's not my daughter," because I looked totally different. And they told me, "Hey, Vero, you are full of stress. You need to calm down. You need to heal, because it's very clear that you are not okay." So we decided to come back to Mexico City, and once there, I told my mom about the new spot, and we went to the dermatologist in the best hospitals from the city, and everybody told me the same, that there's no cure, and I shouldn't be falling depressed. That actually I did, but that there's no possibilities, not really too many possibilities, and I just have to control my stress. So anyways, they gave me some treatments, creams, but that didn't help. So I decided to just stay positive and don't to think about that too much. It was very difficult, but when I saw that my vitiligo growed up, I really decided to don't pay more attention. So for many years I stayed in this situation, about 10 years, and during this time the vitiligo actually grew up, started in my intimate part and there spread, and also here I had it also a little bit, but with vitamins and phototherapy I was able to pigment, fortunately. But I also had, yes, it's worst, I have, that time appears here up and also in my feet, but as you see in my feet, yes, also now, sorry, I'm talking German here, is worst. So, but my vitiligo was always discreet, so in the parts where appeared it were parts or are parts where many people can easily realize it, right? But 2 years ago I moved to Switzerland because I met my husband. So actually I was not very sure about that, to move here, because again I had to face new situations, this time new language, new people, new food, weather, family is not near, actually very, very far away, and it was difficult to make a decision, but I decided to do it. So I'm here, but 1 year ago we had many problems, so we even thought about separating, and all of these situations contribute to my vitiligo. And also, but at the end we decided to try, and we stayed together. But 1 month later we made a small trip, and there were very sunny, water everywhere, everybody were swimming and drinking, so I swam, I drank, and all of these factors again made my vitiligo grew up. So again we have factors, external factors and internal factors, stress, right? So I don't know, I'm not sure, but maybe 1 month later or after this trip, new spots appear here in my armpits, in my groins, knees. I never had it, and I have it now. Also in my hands, this is a new big spot, and also here, and here started my concern, because I'm a dance teacher, and when I'm teaching, the kids can realize that I have something that they don't know, and they start to ask, what is that? Why do you have that? And all of these questions. Of course I explain it, but still it's very uncomfortable. And the people, when I'm talking with them, they realize it, they don't say nothing, but I still feel this feeling, very uncomfortable feeling, right? So at that moment, 1 year ago, I decided that I have to do something, and don't stay just with the opinions from the doctors. Okay, you have to go to the specialist. That's very, that's okay, that's good, but I decided to start to gather information, and I researched too much about this topic, and I'm making actually many changes in my life. For example, food, control of stress. Vitamins are very, very important, the vitamins, but in another videos we're gonna talk about that. Food therapy also helped me to heal this part. Also here, I don't have almost nothing in my groins. I have almost nothing because of the therapy and vitamins. That's very, very important, and for me helps. So I just wanted to share this information with you. So if you like the video, just try to continue to watch the videos, stay in this channel. I'm gonna give you more information about my treatments, about information that I gather that I think is very important. And I hope to see you again. Stay positive. Stay positive. Really, that's very important. Okay, have a nice day, and I hope to see you again. Ciao!